Afternoon, everybody. So today is one of those days where it's kind of hard to keep a happy face. I didn't sleep. Not sure if Jay did, but I think he did because I was awake all night. Anyway, we woke up with no internet. The house that we're at right now is doesn't have internet, strangely enough, for the Bay Area. And so we had purchased a Xfinity pass for $10 for the month. And apparently at some point in the night, that hotspot went down. And we have zero internet, zero signal on our phone inside of the apartment. So we had reserved a Wi-Fi hotspot through the library like a week and a half ago. And it's been on hold for us, and the last day to pick it up is tomorrow. So we're gonna grab it because we can. Our house sit is over in 2 days, but and we can, have 2 days with no internet. It would suck, but it would be fine. But unfortunately, the second piece of bad news for us this morning is that we had another house sit scheduled for Sunday. So our current house sit ends Friday, and we were going to go to the next one Sunday. So only 2 days in the car, and then we were going to be housed for another 9 days, 10 days. And they canceled this morning because they're sick. So now we are going to go grab the Wi-Fi hotspot so that we can have that for a couple of weeks while we're, I guess, going back to the car for like a long time. So that's disappointing because living in the car sucks, and I am grateful to have the car. People always say in our comments, at least you're not sleeping on the sidewalk, and that's true. But it's definitely no picnic sleeping in the car. So definitely our mental health goes down rapidly, and our physical health, etc. So we're gonna go get the Wi-Fi hotspot, and hopefully if it's still there, they've been holding it for a while, and then go to the post office since we'll be somewhat nearby. We're grabbing an Uber because it's too far to walk. It would take too long on the bus. We'd miss the closing of the post office. So yeah, that'll be the next thing. All right, so we're at the post office. We waited in line for about 30 minutes and then had to wait for the supervisor because it's showing that we had 5 packages, but they can only find 2. So here's what we have today. And I don't know what happened to the other 2. So if you guys sent us something, we'll try to look into it and figure out what happened. Anyway, this is from TikTok that I'm gonna do a review on, so stay tuned for that on TikTok. TikTok is definitely more involved with the things that you have to do to post videos on there, and but I am looking forward to using that. And then let's see, you want to open that one? I think I know what both of these are. I ripped the address off so that privacy for the other person. See if I can one-hand this. Put that down. Oh wait, let me put it to the side in case there's like writing. Okay. I won't read what the card says. But look, it's a Taco Bell gift card. Thank you, Emily. We appreciate it. Really, actually, we do. And we will read your card off camera, of course. And I have this. More cookies. Thank you. This should be from Sierra. Where's the thing? Where is it? I'm pretty sure this is from Sierra. She said she was going to send cookies. You guys, Tate's Bake Shop is one of the best chocolate chip cookies. Don't be swayed by the gluten-free. They're actually really good. I bought them one time not knowing they were gluten-free, and thank God I didn't look because I wouldn't have gotten them. Anyways, yeah, we're having a rough day. So off to go see if we'll figure out how we're going to get to We're gonna go to the library now. I can't even form a sentence. And we might go get one of the rental cars because it's just not close enough to walk, but close enough to get a quick rental. So, okay, let's go on our merry way. Okay, we were walking to the gig car. The new Five Below is open. We're gonna check it out for just a minute. We only have 15 minutes before the car reservation expires. This used to be a party city. Oh. We don't need food. We're gonna probably get some copyright violations as usual. Okay, we can't really do any shopping in here. We actually stopped at the pet store again and got another toy for the dog because he keeps destroying them. Look at the Hello Kitty stuff. Keychains? Oh, here. They're so freaking cute. $5? Look, it's Cinnamon Roll. The game that Jay and I play is having a Cinnamon Roll crossover right now. These are adorable. This is like one of those things I have no business spending money on, even when I had consistent income. How adorable, though. Who's hiding back here? Another Cinnamon Roll. Normally I like pink and purple, but look at Cinnamon Roll, Jay. Jay could care less about Cinnamon Roll. Wait, then what is this? Oh, these are inside of hearts. But how do you know what's inside of it? It's a surprise. Is it? Are these $5 also? You know, the store says $5 and below, but like everything's actually like $5. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to Cinnamon Roll because you know what? It made me smile, and today's been a shit day, so I might not get it, but I'm gonna hold it for now. It's so stupid, but I like that kind of stuff. And smiles are sometimes rare these days. So, here's a little speaker. Do we need any chargers? What is this? Whoops. Did I break that? Here's some power banks. But they're probably like don't hold that much. What do you think? Do they have a solar one? Oh, here's some mini ones too. Since we're going back to the car. Cute phone cases. Oh, what is this? Really cute. We have to come back here sometime, Jay, when we're not in a rush. Because I could spend some time in here, even just looking. Look at the balloon unicorn speaker. Balloon dog, balloon unicorn. Oh, this could be good for my sister. Depending how it charges. Oh, we could bring that to her. How much is it? I bet it's not even $5. We're in the above $5 section. Yeah, $7. Also, the disco ball might induce seizures, so maybe not that one. How cute! Look, Jay. Jay found his own something. Look, I could find, again, we don't have the money, but old Jessica could find a reason to buy any of this crap. This is cute though. What did you find? Glows in the dark. Oh, that's cute. Everything's cute to me. Everything's the cutest. Look at the candles. They're the cutest. Oh. Look at the Coke can trash. Cute. Do we need anything for the car? Here's the expensive section. Over $5. Oh, here's some dog stuff. Pet waste room. Float. Pet shampoo towel. Let's go to the other side. Disturbing people. Or maybe we're disturbed. We're already disturbed. Oh, I really just love Hello Kitty. Hello Kitty, Sanrio, I should say. I love Sanrio. Jay likes this. I mean, it would be good for something. This is cute too. I mean, these things are, inexpensive. You could say cheap, but they're definitely cute and could be nice little decorative stuff. Okay, look, we could have got dog toys from here. Oh, but these are just not very, they're like very destructible, and he's an indestructible dog, or a destructive dog, and possibly indestructible. Okay, we'll have to come back here because it cheered me up, and I wouldn't mind spending some time. Oh, I thought there was going to be a cinnamon roll plushie. Okay, there's so much stuff. Okay, we're definitely coming back here. Oh, there's a whole Hello Kitty section. Look, there's no reason to have that. There's no reason to have these. Then what? What is she doing here? Hello Kitty on a hoverboard. Cute. She's on a paper airplane. This looks like my ex-boyfriend, actually. Like, not even trying to be funny. It really does. Especially with this look on his face. Alright, we better go before we lose the car. They only hold the car for 30 minutes. We'll come back here. See if the footage is even usable with this song in the background. Look, it looks real. Let's go out of here. Okay, I got it. I got it because I cried. I was very upset about us losing our house and going back to the car and not having Wi-Fi and all this crap and being scared of our circumstances, and this made me smile today, so I bought it. And this for $5 is a splurge. This is like the equivalent of somebody spending $100 or $200 on something. This is an unnecessary splurge. Anyways, we're here at the car. Gotta unlock it. I know it's stupid to buy something like this, but it makes me happy, so.
Well, it's not stupid then.
Aww. It's so cute. What am I gonna do with it? I'm gonna put it like...
Put it on your backpack.
I'll put it somewhere where I can see it and like it'll make me smile. Look, it is... How warm is it outside? It's 75 degrees outside. And like hotter in the car. And Jay came in and turned on the seat warmer as I'm turning all the air conditioners on. I put it on high. What's so crazy? Okay. Well, that perked me up. Look, that sounds stupid, but it did make me smile. So, okay, maybe we can turn this day around. After the library we go. Look at that cute face. Oh. I was wondering if you guys have ever seen these in your city before. So they're meters, right? But they're for homeless.
What do they do?
You put money in them and supposedly a homeless guy comes out. Just kidding. No, it's supposed to go to the homeless population, but I mean, in what aspect? I don't know. And like, how much money could you really say, you know? Anyway, just fun fact.
So it's just a parking meter?
No, it's not a parking meter. I mean, it's shaped like one.
Oh, it's a donation thing.
It's a donation. You can use a card, you can use coins, and this goes to the homeless population, but it doesn't really say what they do, like how it's funding what, I don't know. Anyway, we got this. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. So this is the Wi-Fi, what do you call it? Hotspot that we picked up from the library. We get to keep this for 3 weeks. We reserved it a couple weeks ago, and now that our Wi-Fi Xfinity Pass is not working for whatever reason, so it just looks like this. I'll cover up the password thingy, and they give you the case and the charger, and you get to keep this for 3 weeks, and then you'll return it. And I think you can only check it out like once or twice a year or something like that. You can't just like consecutively check it out. So hopefully this will get us Wi-Fi for the rest of our current house sit, and then since it looks like we're going back to the car for longer than we thought we were gonna do, we can use this maybe. I don't know how well it works, so we're gonna find that out when we get back to the apartment, which we're headed to now. And we also got, did I say, a dog treat for the dog who's awaiting our arrival. This UPS truck is super close to us right now. Okay, let's go. I don't know how we ended up here after I just already splurged and bought that keychain. I'm gonna buy my favorite milkshake. Well, so much for eating healthy and saving money. But sometimes you just need a treat day, I guess. And then we won't be going anywhere for the rest of the day or tomorrow or the next day, and then we'll be back in the car. So that's the, you know, the bulk of the money is going to be spent today, which is, let's see, how much did we spend? $5 on the keychain. And also we got the ring light. The tripod that we use, we got it for $7 with that ring light at Target. It was 92% off. We got it like a month or so ago, and the ring light has been sitting in the car because we, you know, didn't really have anywhere to use it. But I think we got it out of the car, and I think we'll try to use it on our lives that we do on TikTok, and we're gonna try to do a live on YouTube, although I don't know how that will go. So anyways, what was I saying? $5 on the keychain, and the freaking milkshake costs $11. That's insane, but it's so worth it. It's gonna make me smile. And we'll go back to the apartment now and try to hook up the Wi-Fi, play with the dog, start cleaning the apartment, and a building right there, and look for shelter. Yeah. So we went and checked on the car on the way back from where did we go? I'm having real problems with my thought today. I was crying a lot this morning, and my mind is like in protective mode. Anyway, we checked on the car, and it's still there, covered in spider webs, completely covered in spider webs, and the worst I've ever seen spider webs. So we wiped. I got a stick as usual, and I wiped all the spider webs that I could, but they're like everywhere. Like that car is being like enveloped by arachnids, and I'm terrified to go sleep there. In addition to having to sleep there, so and it's like okay. Again, when I'm laughing and like saying these things, it's not because I think it's funny. It's like a defense mechanism or like mild hysteria or something, right? Anyway, it's like being taken over by the earth. The car is, even though it's in a parking lot. Like in the front, you should have seen it. I don't think you saw it, Jay, when I was doing the spider webs in the front. There was like goose or like geese, duck feathers like clumped into the front of the engine compartment.
Probably a fight.
Yeah, maybe there was like a bird fight or something. So that section was taken over by birds, and then there's like leaves and spider webs and dust, and the tires are like almost deflated. It's like sinking down. The car's like sinking down. So it's starting to look really abandoned. So what we usually do when we're sleeping in the car and we're staying there all the time is I'll get like a wet paper towel. Obviously we can't give the car a car wash, but I'll get like a wet paper towel and wipe it down so it doesn't look too bad when it's wiped down, so it doesn't look so abandoned, so they don't take it away. Paranoia, everybody's coming to get me. The milkshake was watery. They didn't make it very good. I'm still gonna drink it though.
It's bad to waste.
Oh yeah, I obviously wouldn't throw it away. Well, did I say the amount of money we spent? I think I did already. Yeah, I did. That is way too much money to spend in one day. Way too much money.
Today had a lot of unexpected things.
Yeah, this was an unexpected day. We weren't planning on going anywhere today, but we really need to get the Wi-Fi going because it's how we